The man stands driven into exile to herd sheep for 10 long years by his own father, returning only to find his biological parents scavenging sour food out of a garbage bin, eating the scraps left behind by his college graduate older brother. The tragedy ignites the exact day of the brother's wedding, stepping through the doors after a decade just to celebrate the marriage. The hyper-biased father instantly points a finger straight at his nose, roaring that a decade of herding sheep yields zero success and zero right to speak. Believing the college-educated son brings supreme honor while the herder is a useless stray. The brother and the snobbish bride summon security guards to drag the family out like trash, refusing to let poor relatives embarrass them in front of the high society crowd. Feeling his heart turn to absolute ice as they get hunted toward the exit, having prepared a fleet of trucks packed with wedding gifts before arrival. A single sharp phone call brings subordinates marching into the hall with heavy iron cases, unlocking stacks of solid gold bars, luxury keys, and blinding diamond necklaces, declaring to the room that every single gift is canceled and recalled on the spot. The gold-digging couple and the blind father laugh out loud, calling the wealth cheap fakes, mocking the display as a desperate stunt to save face and ordering him to get lost. Completely unaware they just hunted away the only multi-millionaire backing the family. The brother makes a phone call promising to move the parents into a luxury city condo to enjoy life. The biased father celebrates wildly, believing he finally stands tall over the villagers, blind to the fact that his step across the threshold marks the dawn of a living hell. The vicious bride lays down 3 savage rules the second they drop their bags, forbidding them to touch a single possession, forbidding them to sit at the dinner table, ordering them onto the bone-chilling floor of the open balcony for the night. The family dog sleeps soundly on the sofa while the parents curl up on the freezing concrete. The brainwashed father still calls this slave labor a supreme blessing from his educated son. The young couple finishes a massive feast and scrapes every remaining dish into the trash. The starving parents wait for the dead of night to creep into the dark kitchen, digging through the garbage bin to gnaw on discarded bones just to survive the night. The exiled younger son walks directly into this piercing scene, rage boiling through his veins as he demands to know why the brother treats them like dogs. The biased father scrambles up to defend his golden child, screaming at the millionaire, calling his younger son a low-life laborer with zero right to judge a college graduate, yelling that he would rather beg for scraps than take a single penny from a sheep herder. The old man's stomach violently ruptures from chronic starvation, sending him crashing to the floor. The weeping mother begs the eldest son to rush him to the emergency room. The brother tosses down a few cheap bills to buy a movie ticket with his wife instead, ordering the parents to drag themselves to a low-end neighborhood clinic. The herder scoops up his dying father and drives at lightning speed straight to the hospital. The doctor barks a critical diagnosis of massive gastric bleeding with death minutes away, demanding a $10,000 cash deposit before lighting up the operating table. The brother and his bride stroll into the hallway only after the movie ends. Hearing the price tag makes the bride's face twist in fury, demanding an exact 50-50 split, screaming that she refuses to pay a single cent unless the younger brother matches her cash. Left with a father who sold his own blood to pay for that college degree only to be left to rot, the despised sheep herder stands before the cold-blooded couple inside the white corridor, forced to unleash his true power to settle the debt of blood.